Okay, welcome to LiveCaseBreak.com. We have a 3-box break of UFC. Pretty cool here. We got a box of 2010 UFC Series 4, box of 2011 Moment of Truth, and a box of UFC Finest 2012. Okay, here are the divisions that everybody has. Pure and Michelle traded. Okay, let me write this down. So Michelle has heavies, and Pure you have light heavies now. Okay. Okay, so Trent has the bantamweights, Mark has the feathers, AJ has middles. Here you have the light heavies, Andrew has welters, Jeremy K flies, Michelle heavies, and Justin lightweights. Okay, if a Dana White card comes out of this UFC Finest, the redemption for the trip, I'll random it off between the 8 of you. Okay, it's the fairest way to do it. If a Dana White dual auto comes out of this, it'll go to whatever fighter is on the card. And that should solve just about everything. If there's not a weight class listed on the card, we will go with whatever he last fought at. Whatever the fighter last fought at. Okay, we'll save the Finest for last. We'll do Series 4 first. Just going to rip through and find the hits. Okay, there's our packs for 2010. Alright, here we go. Go ahead and, if I can get this open. Okay, go ahead and make stacks here, and we'll go through them one by one. Good luck, everybody. This should be pretty fun. It's the first time we've done a multi-box UFC break. If any ring girls come out, we will random them off as well. I actually don't think there's any hits of ring girls in any of these products, so I think we're safe on those. There's cards of them. Okay, first stack, here we go. Lots of base cards here. These gold ones are just thick cards, guys. They're not hits. They don't have numbers. There's one numbered base in this per box. I'll find it eventually. They're thick, so they're easy to spot. Okay, there's our first hit. Anthony Johnson, Matt Relic. Anthony Johnson, Matt Relic. What is Anthony Johnson, guys? No, nothing listed. Lightweight. Anthony Johnson last fought in middleweight. Okay, so middleweight. That goes to AJ. Anthony Johnson, middleweight. So AJ gets the first hit. Okay, rest of these cards. Lots of base, pay-per-view cards. Gold parallels, nothing great. Okay, there's the first step. There's a giant pile of base cards after this one. Yeah, rules are whatever they last fought at, if there's nothing on the card. Nothing listed on card, we go last fight. Anthony Johnson's up to 205, wow. Is he going to fight at 205? Okay. Well, that's kind of funny. The first hit was an Anthony Johnson Relic, and now we have an Anthony Johnson auto. There is, okay, this one's going to the welterweights. It says welterweight on card. So this one's going welterweight, the other one's going middle. Welterweights are Andrew, so this one goes to Andrew. Anthony Johnson. Blue ink auto, no number on it. So Andrew, that's all you, Anthony Johnson. I have to remember that when I'm sorting tomorrow. Okay, there's our numbered base card. Aaron Riley, lightweight. That is numbered 168 out of 188. Aaron Riley base card for the lightweights. So lightweights are Justin C. Okay. Roll on through. Find our hits. Spider Silva and Ben Henderson pay-per-view card. Old stuff. Start a pile here for each division. Make my sorting easier in the morning. No, Alan, this is old school 2010 UFC Series 4. We're doing a combo break, 3 boxes, 1 from each year. We're doing the UFC Finest next. It's right behind it. Upside down here. Okay, Krzysztof Szynski, second autograph. Krzysztof Szynski, no number, that's a light heavyweight. Krzysztof Szynski, light heavyweight. Get that to focus, there we go, you guys can see light heavyweight on top. There it is, light heavy. So Krzysztof Szynski, light heavy for pure. Okay, I think I got another auto coming up.
My father came from Japan.
What is this? Oh, sweet. Tail of the tape. First one I've seen of these. Mirko Krokop, 22 of 25, tail of the tape. I did not know these were even in here. Unreal, that is cool. Wicked cool. Authentic fighter worn tape. Heavyweights, Mirko Krokop. That is awesome. First one of these I've seen. We've done what? I think we've done 2 cases of this stuff. We've never seen one of these. 22 and 25. Okay, so that's heavyweights for Michelle. Traded it off here. Very nice hit. And 3 base cards in that. Okay, last 4 or 3 packs of this. I think we're looking for 1 more hit, right? Or no, that's it. Those are 2 relics, and we got 2 autos, and we got the serial numbered base. So I think that's it. We'll see if we got a bonus auto here. Card looked a little different just because it said UFC debut there. Nothing special though. Pay-per-view, Chuck Liddell, and that's it. Okay, so first box, we got 4 different weight classes a hit, and 1 weight class got a parallel, the lightweight. So 5 classes at least have something. Here we go, moment of truth. Michelle, you got a Mirko Krokop tail of the tape. 22 of 25 authentic fighter worn tape. Or fight worn tape. That is pretty sweet. Okay, next box, guys. 3 hits in this one. This is a moment of truth. There's 160 cards in this box. Holy cow. Pretty packs, at least. Really? Yeah, UFC 110. That's awesome. That's really cool. Really cool. Okay, got a ton of packs here. I actually like these cards a lot. I think I might do a set of these. To order a couple more boxes. Hate's moment of truth? I like it. I like the card. I like the artist. The artistry. Okay, here we go. First stat. I don't know why, I like this stuff. It's very pretty. White card designs, it's nice. Okay, gold. I don't know if these are numbered. Okay, golds are not numbered. Alright. So I'll get you guys anything that's numbered in your shipments or parallel. They have the pay-per-view cards in here too. Showdown shots. No number on that. I really like this stuff. I'm gonna order some more of this. I love the look of white cards, though. I always have. St. Pierre and Sarah. No number. Nothing there? Okay, so first stack goes hitless. Yeah, those showdowns are nice. Ben Henderson gold, no number. UFC on deck code card, worthless. Oh, let's see if I can get those. There we go. Are there books in Moment of Truth? Are those unlock codes actually worth something, guys? I can random them off at the end if they're actually worth something. I didn't know if they're worth anything. Okay, gold middleweight Mark Munoz, no number. Looking for our first hits. I think that's our first hit coming up. There's a lightweight Mark Bocek. Okay, so for the lightweights, black parallel, 47 out of 88. Oh, they are expired? Okay. Lightweight Mark Bocek. So for the lightweights, I think that's the second card for the lightweights. Yes, 2 cards for the lightweight. Okay, rest of these. Collision Course, Hughes and Sarah, no number. Collision Course, Don Fry and Coleman. That one is numbered. Okay, Mark Coleman is a... These are light heavies, I'm guessing. Coleman and Fry, or are they heavyweights? Coleman and Fry, these guys are heavyweights? Okay, 230 and 219. Okay. So, heavyweights, get that one. That goes to Michelle. It's pretty cool. Okay, another showdown. Hey, there's our first auto. No number on that one. First auto goes to the middleweights, Dan Miller. Middleweights, Dan Miller. That's a nice card. Dan Miller. Just nice looking card. Okay, so that's a middleweight's first hit. Or no, Anthony Johnson was the first one? I don't remember now, guys. The Anthony Johnson mat, right? Dan Miller. Middleweights. I thought you had the middleweights. Yes. The first Anthony Johnson mat, though, is going to the middleweights, correct? That's what we decide? Yeah. Andrew had the auto. Okay. Gotcha. Last 3 cards are just base. Oh, Rampage? Yeah. And it's so sad seeing Tito Ortiz and Rampage at the end of their careers. 2 guys that I loved when I first started watching UFC. Okay, next pack. Here we go. There's a Collision Course, Randy Couture and James Toney. Did anybody watch that fight? I watched that fight. That was brutal. UFC on deck. Those are expired. There's a black heavyweight card, John Olav Nemo. That is numbered 37 out of 88. 37 out of 88. John Ole and Emo for the heavyweights. That one goes to Michelle. There's a heavy hitter, Anderson Silva. Is that Chael he's beating on? No, that's Forrest he's beating on. Forrest he's beating on. No number on that. Gold. There's a collision. Oh, there's a nice collision course. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, we have a nice card here. Collision course. JDS and Shane Carwin. Dual memorabilia. Showdown shots. For the heavyweights. So Michelle with another nice hit. JDS and Carwin. No number there. That was the UFC 131 in Vancouver. JDS and Carwin. Okay, should be one more hit in this box. Kendra Perez, Best of Pride host. That's a nice looking card. Carwin is fighting Big Country. Okay, that was the end of that. Compare the top coaches? No way. Okay. Here's the last hit. I'll put that at the bottom, show it at the end. Okay, here we go. See if there's any other parallels here. Sarah and Lytle, Showdown, nothing. No numbers on it. There's another Showdown. Dos Santos and Carwin. Nothing. Gold Gray Maynard. Anderson Silva and Vitor. On deck, those are fired. Eddie Wineland, no number. There's John Fitch, Grappling Gurus, no number. Okay, oh, nice card. Jose Aldo, fight mat from UFC 129. There's the last hit. Jose Aldo, UFC 129. No number on that. Nice hit, though. Jose Aldo, lightweight, guys, or feathers? Jose Aldo featherweights. Okay, so featherweights, that one goes to Mark. It's all you, Mark. So we got 6 of the 7, 6 of the 8 now with hits. Okay, last box. This is the brand new finest. Here we go. Good luck, guys. This has been a very fun break, I have to say. Right after this, I got Vince with 2 boxes of brand new 2012 Tier 1 baseball. I guess it's not brand new, but still fairly new. Empty box. We did 1 box of Gold Standard. It was pretty good. Reviews on it were pretty good. Okay, I'll keep these right here. Yeah, Marcel hit a gold, 14 karat gold piece. Okay. Joseph Benavidez for the flyweights. Nick Diaz for the welterweights. Joe Lozon for the lightweights. Rory McDonald for welters. And the first refractor card is a lightweight Evan Dunham. That is 87 out of 188. 87 out of 188. Evan Dunham, lightweight. Alan, I can do it in about 20-25 minutes. So I got to do Mark's Tier 1 after this. Okay, so we got welters, lightweights, and flyweights in that pack. Leave those off on the side for now. Ian McCall, flyweight. It's a white refractor there. Vince is tier 1, yep. Vince is tier 1, that's right. Chael Sonnen, Diego Alves. Brian Ebersol in a Bloodlines GSP refractor. Numbered 120 out of 188. 120 out of 188 Bloodlines GSP for the welterweights. Who's got the welterweights this break? Andrew. Nice card for you. I don't think anybody collects coins. If anybody does, I'm sure they'd let you know. Phil Davis, white for the light heavies. Gilbert Melendez, Mauricio Shogun Rua, Miguel Angel Torres for the bantamweights, and a Bloodlines Kung Lee. No number on that one. Kung Lee's a light heavyweight. For some reason I thought he was a middleweight. Is that right, guys? Kung Lee's a light heavyweight? It says he's a light heavy. I could have swore he was a middleweight too. I didn't. That's interesting. Well, at least it's not a big card. I don't know. Now I'm afraid to hit a. Now I'm afraid to hit a Kung Lee. We hit a nice card of Kung Lee. I'm not sure who it's going to go to. Our rules are on the card, so I guess we'd have to give that to the light heavyweights. Ryan Bader, light heavy. Clay Guida, Bill Davis, Benson Henderson, and Frankie Edgar for the lightweights. 80 out of 188. 80 out of 188 for the lightweights. Lightweights were Justin. This other lightweight card in the rich stack. There we go. Okay, next pack. He was light heavyweight for a while? Okay. Yep, he's got to go to light heavies. He did fight there, so. Okay, LeVar Johnson heavies, Antonio Silva finest moments, no number. Mark Munoz, white refractor for the middles. Dan Hardy for the welters. Forrest Griffin for the light heavies. Okay, should be some hits coming up here. Okay, we got an auto here, and a gold refractor. Auto and a gold refractor. Charlie Brenneman, welters. Bart Pelzowski, featherweights. Nate Diaz, lightweights. First auto's a nice one, Jake Shields for the welterweights. Jake Shields for the welterweights. Auto, and the gold refractor underneath is Miguel Angel Torres for the bantamweights. So a gold bantamweight. That is an eBay 101, man. 88 out of 88. Nice card there for the bantamweights. There you go, master. You asked and you shall receive. 88 out of 88, Miguel Angel Torres gold. Yeah, Jake Shields auto is not the greatest. It looks like it says sore shin. Definitely, it looks like it says sore shin. So maybe he had a sore shin there after the fight. Can't tell me, it doesn't look like he wrote sore shin. My shin's hurt. Okay, welterweight. That would go in whatever pile I can figure out here. It goes with Anthony Johnson. So the welterweights have two autos. Anthony Johnson and Jake Shields. Bantamweights, there's your first hit card. Okay. Joke show. Yeah, joke show sounds like it looks like it too. I like sore shin. Yeah, I like that one, John. I like the sore shin. Joke show is kind of funny too. Okay, Bisping, middleweight. Cormier, heavyweight. Godino, flyweight. Oh, there's another auto. Jim Miller. Jim Miller. What did we say Jim Miller was? A lightweight? Jim Miller, UFC 128. Jim Miller. What was Jim Miller for weight class, guys? Lightweight? Need someone to verify so I don't have to look it up. Lightweight? Okay. So the lightweights get an auto. It's for Justin. Lightweights. Okay, underneath that we had a Roy Nelson for the heavyweights. 123 out of 188, blue refractor. Roy Nelson, big country. Heavyweights. So that goes there. Okay. Okay, BJ Penn for the welters. Oh, we got a Threads card there. Tiago Alves, white refractor for the welters. Featherweights, Hatsu Hioki. And Yoshihiro Akiyami, welterweights. Rashad Evans is the finest thread. That's a nice card. Rashad Evans, finest threads. Light heavyweights. Rashad Evans. Let's see, light heavyweights are Krzysztof Kaczynski. The finest threads, Rashad Evans and a Krzysztof Kaczynski for the light heavies. Okay, I think I showed those already, yep. Still have our jumbo mat cards coming in here soon. Got a Uriah Faber for the Bantams. Jimmy Hedges for the Feathers. James Tahuna for the Light Heavies. Dan Henderson for the Light Heavies. And a Benson Henderson for the Lightweights. Dan Henderson is a light. Okay, this pack should have a jumbo mat. We'll see if we get an extra auto, that'd be nice. Okay, Brian Ebersol, welters. Chad Mendez, feather. Roy Nelson, heavy. Dan Henderson, light heavy. And a Chris Weidman, middleweight, is a dual color, a little bit of white there on the edge. So the middleweights get a Chris Weidman. Middleweights are AJ. Not too bad, Chris Weidman there. So AJ's got an Anthony Johnson mat, a Dan Miller auto, and a Chris Weidman mat so far. Okay, last two packs. Good luck, everybody. They're both pretty thick. We'll do this one first, a little less thick. Both of these should have hits in them. Okay, this one definitely has hits. Okay, Antonio Bigfoot Silva for the heavyweights. Alan Belcher for the middles. Brock Lesnar for the heavies. Rashad Evans for the light heavies. And we have a finest threads. Teron Woodley, blue X-Tractor, green finest threads. Nice card there. That is 66 out of a 188. And Teron Woodley is a welter, right guys? Just got destroyed by Nate Marquardt. I keep saying that, but that knockout was just ridiculous. Okay, so welterweights, Teron Woodley. Where are my welterweights? There they are. Okay, last pack. Good luck, everybody. I believe the flyweights are getting shut out on hits. Only a few base cards, so hopefully we get the flyweights something here. Okay, John Jones, light heavy. Fabricio Verdum, heavy. Carlos Condit, welters. GSP for the welters. And the last hit in this break is Jimmy Hedges. Is that a flyweight? Jimmy Hedges? Or is Jimmy Hedges a lightweight? Help me out, guys. What's Jimmy Hedges? I think he's a feather. It's got to be a featherweight or a flyweight. Let's look it up and figure it out. Jimmy Hedges. Somebody look up what he last fought at while I sort these.